Once upon a time in the distant future, Luke, a curious young explorer, found himself aboard his spaceship, the Star Voyager, on a mission to search for signs of life in the far reaches of the galaxy. As he traveled through space, he stumbled upon an anomaly, a small, mysterious object floating amidst the debris. Curiosity piqued, Luke maneuvered his ship closer to investigate. To his surprise, the object turned out to be a VHS tape labeled, Earth, 20th Century Sitcoms. Luke had heard stories of Earth but had never encountered any tangible evidence of its existence. Excitement coursed through his veins as he rushed back to the Star Voyager's control room to play the tape. As the tape began to play, Luke found himself transported to a different time and place. He watched in awe as the characters of Red Dwarf, a popular sitcom from Earth, came to life on his viewscreen. The show revolved around the misadventures of a ragtag crew stranded aboard a spaceship, millions of years away from Earth. Luke couldn't help but laugh at their hilarious antics. Determined to meet the crew of Red Dwarf in person, Luke set his coordinates to the last known location of the spaceship. After a long journey, he finally arrived, docking his Star Voyager beside the enormous Red Dwarf. With a mixture of excitement and nervousness, Luke made his way to their airlock and knocked. The door swung open, revealing Dave Lister, the last known human alive on Red Dwarf. He looked at Luke with a mix of confusion and amusement. "Whoa, what's a space traveler like you doing here?" Lister asked, scratching his head. "I found this VHS tape from Earth and watched your show," Luke replied, holding up the tape. "I couldn't resist meeting the crew of Red Dwarf in person." Lister's eyes lit up with recognition. "You watched Red Dwarf? That's smegging fantastic. Come on in." Luke stepped aboard Red Dwarf and was immediately greeted by the rest of the crew: Arnold Rimmer, the holographic projection of Lister's deceased bunkmate; Kat, a humanoid creature with feline mannerisms; and Crichton, a neurotic android obsessed with cleaning. They spent hours exchanging stories of their respective adventures. Luke shared tales of his intergalactic travels, while the crew of Red Dwarf recounted their hilarious escapades and the challenges they faced in surviving deep space. Laughter filled the air as they bonded over their shared love for exploration and the absurdity of life. As the night wore on, Luke realized that he had to return to his own ship. Reluctantly, he bid farewell to his newfound friends, promising to stay in touch. They exchanged contact information, and Luke boarded his Star Voyager, carrying with him memories that would last a lifetime. Back on his ship, Luke reflected on the incredible experience he had just had. He had not only discovered evidence of Earth's existence but had also made friends with the legendary crew of Red Dwarf. As he set his course for new frontiers, he couldn't help but feel a renewed sense of wonder and excitement about the vastness of the universe and the potential for unexpected encounters. And so, Luke continued his exploration, forever grateful for the day he stumbled upon that VHS tape and the unforgettable meeting with the crew of Red Dwarf.